Thanks to Stephen from the Stephen Kazmarski Funeral Home for helping sponsor tonight's ball game. Also want to send thank yous out to Mr. Tom Colbank and Superintendent of Schools down here, Mr. Chuck Macheski. We're ready to roll. The ball in the air to tap control, and here's Duncan with it. Gets it off to Jackson, and here comes Uniontown up over the timeline against Kovac. Jackson goes left, comes on a baseline drive, and we got a 5-second violation. So Uniontown turns it over, closely guarded that time by Shane Kovac. So the inbound will come now. Tossing in is Burton, and he'll get it up now to Kovac. Harrison will go to the post, and they'll go maybe boxing one or just a straight man. Here's Bell, kicking out high now to Marcinko. On a drive, pull up Jay on the way, in and out, won't go by Harrison. The rebound comes down to Duncan. Lead feet ahead, had too much on it. He tried to get it up ahead to Junior Mays, and Uniontown turns it over. So the inbound will come now to Kovac. Shane averaging 8 a ball game, comes up over the timeline. Goes to the left wing. Holding it right there is Burton. Burton beyond the arc. Kick it out here to Harrison again. James averaging right around 24 a ball game. Deep corner, Burton spots up, doesn't take it. Kicks it back out on a drive. Kovac lost the ball, stolen away. Here's Junior Mays on a break. Tipped away from behind. Good backside defense by Shane Kovac. A little upset with himself on the turnover, but then was able to recover and come back and make a good defensive play. Lob it out high, 3 ball coming, won't go, up on the glass. Goes the big guys. Harrison gets a straight ahead, all alone is Bell. He lays it up and in. So Kevin Bell gets the first hoop of the night at the 6:43 mark. Uniontown a little slow getting back. Here comes Jackson against Kovac. Good defense right now. Kick it to the corner. With it there is Hodge. Go to the high post, Gamutza. Junior Mays. Rotation. Will play against man. Duncan spots up. Fires a 3 ball from way outside. And Brandon Duncan, as he can do, 6-3. Uniontown has their first bucket. They've got their first lead of the night. It comes at the 6:20 mark. On the 3-pointer by Duncan. Here's Burton. Looking to the corner for Marcinko. Boy, they're trying to go man-to-man. Boxing one, and stepping on the sideline was Harrison. I think it's Todd Jackson. Going to work on him, and good defense creates the turnover. Uniontown with the basketball, and Jackson will come up. This is a nice battle right here. Jackson against Kovac. Here's Duncan. Down inside. Gamutza's shot. No. Follow up, and good. By Reese Hodge. He'll make it a 5-2 game. So Uniontown up 3 now. First ball game went to Connellsville by 7. Up at Connellsville. Kovac, right side with it, Marcinko, beyond the arc. Uniontown is going man. Kick it out high, Burton spots up, fires, in and out, no. Rebound comes down, deep in the corner to Marcinko. Goes way out high, Kovac spots up, fires the 3 ball, no. Long rebound, they get it to the corner. Here's Harrison on a drive, 1 bounce dribble, pull up Jay on the way, swish. So Harrison has his first hoop of the night. Make it a 5-4. Uniontown Red Raider lead. Kovac. Duncan. Fadeaway in the paint. Won't go. Rebound. Comes long. Taken by Hodge, and we got a foul. We got the foul on Harrison. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. And the inbound will come. Reese will get it way out high to Jackson out near midcourt. Here's Todd. 2-3 bounce dribble. Picks it up. Inside. Tipped away. With the basketball, Kovac on the deflection by Harrison. Go to the right side to Burton. He's driving. He's into the paint. He walked with it. Good call. You got Jerry Susie, Bernie George, and Rich Zelenko working a game here tonight. Here comes Todd Jackson up over the timeline. Ball tipped away. Gets it back. Gets it now to Junior on a drive, and he's going to be grabbed on the way. This will go against number 34, Kevin Bell, his first. Team foul number 2. I want to welcome aboard all the fine people in Connellsville as we are into the Connellsville area now on Channel 61 with the Armstrong cable system. Ball loose, run down by Jackson. Jackson stopping, continues on down the lane. Shot is batted out of there. Oh, thought we had a goaltending call. We did not. And the follow is up and good by Reese Hodge. I think they got a case for goaltending right there. Make it a 7-4 Raider lead as Kovac comes up. Connellsville likes to go a half-court offense. Uniontown will like to run the break. Looking for Harrison. He's running the baseline. They get it to him there. Fakes, fires, and got it. So Harrison working hard on the baseline. Came off 2 screens and was open and hit about a 15-footer. So a 7-6 ball game. Duncan, an outstanding shooter, fires and gets the 3. I'll tell you, Brandon can stick it. He's got 2 trays, and the Raider lead is 4 now. 10-6 ball game. Uniontown trying to come back off a tough loss last night to Brownsville. Kovac is going to be off the mark. Long rebound comes down to Burton. He's in. He fires. Won't get it. Tipped up Harrison. Tipped up Burton. He got it. Good work there by Chad. Make it a 10-8 ball game. They're going to be tough on the glass, no question, especially with Harrison. I'll tell you, Kovac can play some D. Go to Junior now. Byline extended, nice feed to Duncan. He spins, he wheels, he fakes, fades, and fires. No. Rebound deflected off and picked up by Harrison. Gets it up ahead, stolen away. Here comes Jackson now. Todd down the lane, gets inside, has it slammed away by Burton. Good hard drive by Todd Jackson, but nice play defensively by Burton to swat it out of there. Here's Reese to inbound it. Get it out here now to Duncan. Duncan driving and going to pick up the foul. I think it's going to be on Chad Burton. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3. The Raiders have yet to be whistled. Jackson will inbound it at the 2:58 mark. Rapidly played first quarter. Nice pump fake. Driving, faking, fading, and firing, and we got a whistle. This one will be on Marcinko. And to the line will go Brandon Duncan, averaging just about 19 a ball game. He and Junior Mays combining for right around 40 a ball game. First one is good. Rattled it home. Second one coming. And 2 for 2. So he's got a total of 8, and the lead is 4 as we hit the 2:52 mark. Over the timeline comes Shane Kovac. Harrison, 3 on the way. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound Marcinko, saves it and gets it out down to Burton. Burton, kick it outside to Kovac now. Get it to Harrison on the base. He drives and, let's see, stepped on the end line or walked. I'll tell you, good job defensively by Todd Jackson. Reese Hodge fires, won't go. On the glass comes Bell, and he's fouled from behind. It'll be on Reese Hodge, his first, team foul number 1 at the 2:23 mark. Clock running at 2:16. Kovac comes up beyond the arc, left side Burton on a drive, getting inside, and it'll be on Harrison. Good defense by Todd Jackson, I'll tell you. He has forced a couple of turnovers in that corner. Here comes Todd up over the line now against Kovac. Boy, Kovac is tough. Strips him. Little skip, beautiful pass, and Marcinko got the lay-in. What a play by Kovac. As he stripped it, and then a beautiful bounce pass. Make it a 12-10 game. And he reaches in. That'll be the first on Shane. So all 5 starters have picked up fouls here for Uniontown, or for Connellsville. Jackson will sit. Gamutza will sit. Into the lineup comes Calvin Brown. And I think it's Lou Allen going to the point. They just do beat the 5 seconds again to Junior Mays. I'll tell you, Kovac plays some mean defense. Dribble drive with it now is Allen all the way, and he blows by him for the big hoop. Nice work just off the bench and gets a quick deuce. Make it a 4-point Connellsville lead, or Uniontown lead rather, and up over the timeline now will come Burton. Raiders have led throughout. Get it to Hairston. Right wing, Burton. Goes left, goes right, splits the defense, fires it up and got it. Nice drive that time by Chad. Put some reverse English up on there and got it to go. Down to 1:05 to go. Duncan, nice fake. Goes in and air ball. Ball is loose and it'll stay with Uniontown. Off the bench comes Harry Kaufman. Number 54, 6'2" senior. 3-year starter on that football team, and he'll give us some bulk inside. He's tough on the glass. With that basketball now come the Raiders attacking. That's Allen. Get it outside to Junior. His shot won't go. Run down in the corner. Duncan, this is going to be way off the mark. And we got a foul on Kaufman as he went over the back. Harry's first. Getting ready to check in for Connellsville comes Andre Sledge. And he'll give Hairston a little bit of a break. Nick will sit him down and talk a little bit with him. And I tell you, Nick knows what he's talking about. As we said, ACC for a couple of years at Maryland and a 1,000-point scorer with the Dukes at Duquesne. Here's Kovac. They may hold for one. They're a very patient ball club, and they'll pull it out right now and hold it out near midcourt. Uniontown will come out a little bit after him. Allen trying to put the pressure on. Here's Kovac. Down to 12. They'll want to start their move to the hoop at about 6. That way you can get a follow. And this one's coming from way outside. No. Rebound loose in the corner with 3 seconds to go. Not the shot Nick wanted, I don't think. So the Raiders will have 3 seconds to go the length of the floor. And they almost throw it away. Get up ahead, and the long one by Junior Mays from three-quarter court will not get there. It's been an exciting, well-played, intense first quarter, and South Union Township Sports Network coverage from Uniontown continues. First quarter score, it's the Raiders 14, the Falcons 12. 383 McClellantown Road here in Uniontown is proud to sponsor tonight's South Union Township Sports Network Youth Athletic event. Owners Herb and Barb Garbett invite you to stop by and enjoy the area's finest dining at affordable prices. We open at 7 o'clock a.m. daily, serving an outstanding breakfast menu, including our delicious and bountiful Big Breakfast Special. We offer nightly dinner specials at feature prices such as chicken and biscuits, lasagna, cabbage rolls, and all-you-can-eat spaghetti. Always available are our delicious homemade soups and salads and a very extensive and delicious sandwich selection. So come on out tonight or any night and enjoy the friendly atmosphere, friendly service, great prices, and of course our delicious home-cooked menu, all at the Cherry Tree Cafe. For more information, please call 439-4322. Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700. (14-12) as we get ready to start the second quarter. Duncan leads all scorers with 8. Reese Hodge has 4, and Lou Allen with the deuce. Harrison has 4, Burton has 4, and 2 each for Marcinko and Kevin Bell. So it will be on the possession arrow. Connellsville basketball, and Chad Burton will inbound it. They are back to their original starting 5, and Uniontown with 4 of their original starters out there. Go to the left side, get it back to Kovac, into the paint now. Uniontown playing real solid defense. It's like they're going box and 1. The jumper outside won't go. To rebound long, taken out by Jackson. Ball run down in the corner off the miscue, and Connellsville comes out of there with it. Shane Kovac will come up over the timeline. Skip to the right side to Burton. Playing the box and 1. Here's Marcinko holding. Straight down the middle. Nice little off feed, and the shot won't go. Follow is up and good by Harrison. James Harrison with the follow. He's got 6. A very quiet 6. He's the type of guy that can put 35 on you. So he is at the line. Connellsville looking for their first lead of the night. And they've got it. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Give him 7, Harrison, and make it a 15-14 lead at the 7-minute mark. Here comes Jackson. Junior Mays looking for his first hoop, and he got it. Nice penetration by Junior. Junior went straight down the middle, and Mays has his first of the night. Here comes Shane Kovac now up over the line. Looking for help, Burton. Kovac spots up, long one, won't go. Tip by Bell, no. Tip again by Bell, kept alive Marcinko, and we got a whistle. The foul will be on number 22, Todd Jackson. That is his first. At the line, won't go. Marcinko averages right around 11 a ball game. He's a 6-foot senior. Second one on the way. This one is clean. .6:27 to go. Jackson up over the line. Get it inside. Fade away by Junior is good. Mays with 2 quick hoops. And make it now an 18-16 lead. Raiders by a pair. 3 ball coming is going to be short. And possession arrow should give it to Uniontown, I believe, and they do. Nice battle on the floor by Paul Gomutza as he and Marcinko tied up. So Uniontown doing a nice defensive job here through the first quarter. And the opening minutes of the second. Here's Mays driving. Nice layoff down low. The shot is blocked. Gabutza follows and tip up and in. As Calvin Brown gets his first. Nice block by Harrison, but then Brown stayed right with it and got it to go. But they're making Harrison work. They're going box and 1 on him. Back outside, Burton driving, and he got into the traffic, and this will be on number 30, Brandon Duncan. 3-0 White. Your officials, Rich Zelenko, Jerry Susi, and Bernie George at the 5:30 mark. Neither team yet in the bonus, but each team is getting close. They look for the pick and get it out high to Harrison. James to the corner. Kovac fires it up and won't drop. Kept alive by Marcinko. Get it back to James. Good defense by Calvin Brown. He's staying right with him. Everybody else playing a zone. Here's Burton driving through, and I think he walked. He did. Back into the lineup comes number 34, Reese Hodge. So bringing the ball up will be Calvin Brown along with Todd Jackson. Want to say hi to Tony. Todd's mom. There's the ball tipped away from behind. Good play. Bell trying to catch up to it and can't. Connellsville got a little ahead of themselves right there. Getting ready to check in now will be Andre Sledge. Sledge will replace Kevin Bell. Bell averages about 15. He's got 2 here tonight. And we are at the 4:55 mark and counting. Up over the line now comes Lou Allen. Off the screen, Duncan, little pump. Nice pass, got it inside to Reese, almost walked. They hit the deck with it, held ball, and it should go to Connellsville. Connellsville fans wanted a walk on that one. Raiders up 4. They've led by as many as 5. Harrison left alone. This is going to be off the mark. And we got a push, and I believe it's going to go on Marcinko. Be Justin's second? No. So, yeah, they do. Okay, it's on Marcinko, his second. So the Raiders will get the ball at the 4:20 mark and in the hands of Lou Allen behind the back. Allen trying to break the D down. Pass stolen away by Kovac. Boy, he's intense. Burton driving, lost it. Ball comes back to Marcinko. It'll get it to Harrison. Harrison holding. Good defense being applied right now by Calvin Brown. Back out high. They're looking for Harrison. He just can't shake loose. They're trying to run some screens for him. Marcinko with the floater. Won't get it. Rebound comes down. Here's Junior Mays now. Junior has it stolen away. Here comes Harrison with the little spin. Won't get it. Ball loose. Picked up by Reese Hodge. Harrison wanted the foul call. Did not get it. And up over the line now will come Uniontown. Duncan. Little pick and roll out of the corner. Shot put up there by Brown. No. Rebound. Snagged by Chad Burton. Harrison at the 3:13 mark. Couldn't get open. Gets it back in the corner. Working hard against Calvin Brown. They find him, and we got a foul underneath. Let's see who this one is on. It's going to be on Sledge. Andre, his first, and this should be the 1-and-1. So Uniontown coming off a very disappointing performance last night against Brownsville. Surprising loss there. But, boy, they've come to play here tonight. A much more patient, a much more disciplined offense here this evening. And they are up 4, looking to make it 5, maybe 6. And got the roll. Reese Hodge now has 5 on 2 field goals, 1 at the line. Second one, got them both. So the Raiders have their biggest lead of the night at 22-16, right at the 3-minute mark. Here comes Shane Kovac up over the line. Go to the left side. With it there is Burton. Picks up the dribble, kicks it back out. Kovac out of the corner, shot in and out, won't drop that time for Matt Stone, the 6'3" senior who just checked in. Driving all the way, a little underhand scoop by Allen. No, and a follow-up tip is good by Calvin Brown. So the Raiders now lead it by 8 at 24-16. Calvin Brown with the offensive putback. He's got 4 in this quarter, and the Raider lead is 8. 24-16. Boy, they're doing a nice job on Harrison. They double him right now. Inside, low to Stone, and he's fouled. Number 42, Matt Stone, will go to the line to shoot a pair. Robbie Kazmarski and his staff wanted a travel call. On the way, it's short. 8-point lead. Kaufman will check in. give Reese Hodge a break. Boy, a nice effort by Reese. He's got 6. Second one on the way is good. So 1 of 2 by Matt Stone. Here comes Duncan. Little skip to the corner. Junior Mays driving. Goes way across court. I tell you, closest to it, John Fortuna, Tom Colbank, Joe LaPresta, and Chuck Macheski. I'll tell you, that one sailed almost into the concession stand area. So the lead is 7. Here's Stone. Kovac. They've got to hit from outside to take some of this pressure off of Harrison. There's a nice cut. Harrison squares up and got it. Boy, they worked that one real nice. James with 9. Minute 33 to go. There's a steal. Harrison pulls up at the foul line. Swish. Just like that. The lead is back to 3, and the pressure is on. And I'll tell you, this young man, Shane Kovac, doing a heck of a job defensively. Pass down low, Junior fires, no, and a rebound comes down, taken off by Harrison. Get it up ahead to Burton now. A 3 would tie. Right through the hands of Stone on the baseline, wide open, just couldn't hang on to it. Jackson will check in, and Lou Allen, who has played well here. At the 1:05 mark, the lead is 3. This is the pace at which Connellsville likes to go. They like to keep it under 60. Here's Duncan. Boy, he's got that sweet shot. It's out of the corner. It won't go. Tip down. Here comes Harrison on the fly. Nice little fake in the lane, and he's got it. So the lead is 1, and Uniontown throws it away. So with 39 seconds to go, Connellsville with an opportunity to take just their second lead of the night. I believe they had the lead at 16-15 or 17-16. And that was early in the second quarter, and they will slow it down. Stone. Bell, ball stolen. Here comes Junior Mays. He's got it. 18 seconds ago, the lead is back to 3, and I know that upsets Nick. 26-23, Harrison. Fires the 3, won't go, kept alive. Nice play by Burton. He lays it in at the buzzer. 26-25 on a big putback by Chad Burton at the buzzer. So we have come to the end of a very, very well played, very intense, competitive first half of action from Abe Everhart Memorial Gymnasium, the home of the Uniontown Red Raiders. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. The halftime score, it's the Raiders 26, the Falcons 25. Visit Fox's Glass Company. Raiders lead it by 1. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay for the South Union Township Sports Network. And as we said earlier, would like to welcome aboard all the fine people from the Connellsville area as we welcome Armstrong Cable to the CUTV network. And let's take a look at the scoring here. First of all, for the Raiders, who have led by as many as 7, Junior Mays, 3 field goals for 6. Paul Gamutza did not score. Brandon Duncan got 2 early threes and 2 at the line in the first quarter. He has 8. Todd Jackson also held scoreless. Reese Hodge, 2 field goals and 2 at the line for 6. Lou Allen off the bench with a field goal for 2, and Calvin Brown with 2 field goals for 4. So the leading scorers are Duncan with 8, Hodge with 6, and Junior Mays with 6. 14 in the opening quarter, 12 in the second quarter, 8 field goals, 2 threes, 4 of 4 at the line, and their total of 26. Now for Connellsville, Shane Kovac has not scored, but boy, what a defensive job he has done here tonight. Individually, he has created about 3 or 4 steals that have led to baskets. James Harrison has came alive here. He came alive in that second quarter. I'll tell you, Uniontown doing a nice job on him, but what can you say? The young man still checks in with 13 points on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 field goals, 1 at the line. He's got 13. Justin Marcinko, a field goal, one at the line for 3. Chad Burton, 3 field goals for 6, including that buzzer beater right at the end of the half. Kevin Bell, an early field goal for 2, and Matt Stone, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. They scored 12 in the opening quarter, 13 in the second quarter, coming on 11 field goals and 3 of 5 at the line. I'm John Kazarick with Jerry DuPay. We'll be back with more on our halftime as South Union Township Sports Network coverage from Uniontown High School continues. Your halftime score, it's the Raiders 26, the Falcons 25. The Casmar. I see Tom O'Hearn over there. Earlier, John McCune was up here talking with us, and pretty close to a full house here tonight on a rare Saturday night ball game. I want to take the opportunity right now to mention that the Uniontown Council, Knights of Columbus, will hold their annual free throw shooting contest for boys and girls ages 10 through 14 at the Uniontown YMCA on Thursday, January 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. Registration forms available at the YMCA or at schools throughout the area. You can call Tony Bartok at 724-322-1278, or after 9 o'clock you can reach him at 437-3390. Competition open to all children ages 10 through 14. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Uniontown basketball boosters for helping sponsor tonight's ball game. Todd Jackson, the president, Albert Gamutza, the vice president, Stephen Kazmarski, the secretary, and the man with the purse strings, treasurer Jimmy Sampson. They want to congratulate Coach Kaz and his staff on a fine effort to this point of the season and wish them well down the road in their drive to a section championship and a WPIL playoff berth. Likewise, the ball game tonight being brought to you in part by the Falcons boys basketball group, who would like to congratulate Coach Bosnick and his staff, all of the players, on a very, very successful season as they have come to a 17-1 mark to this point. They would like to wish the boys good luck the rest of the way, and hopefully the season will culminate in a section championship and a WPIL playoff berth. President Susan Stone, Vice President Terry Kovac. So good luck, Falcons, from the Falcons boys basketball group. I'm John Kazarick. To my right, as always, we've got Jerry DuPay, and we'll be back with more as second half action continues. Your halftime score, it's the Raiders 26, the Falcons 25. Second half will start with Uniontown in control of the basketball, and Calvin Brown will inbound it. Todd Jackson trying to get free. Oh, just did break free at the last second. I'll tell you, Kovac, very intense man-to-man defense. Here's Mays on a drive in the lane, fires, no, ball tipped, and the putback is up and good as Paul Gamutza gets his first hoop. Nice offensive follow, and the Raiders go back up by 3. So Gamutza, who did not score in the first half, very quick to get on the boards here in the second half. Shot on the way, won't go, and here's Harrison on the glass, has it stripped away and out of bounds. Junior Mays with a nice play. As we look down, I see Jimmy and Jackie Calhoun taking the action in. Keith Hilling down here. Saw Bill Shelby earlier. I'll tell you, big crowd on hand here this evening. Nice to see Ralph Bliss, who's retired now, and he was formerly the PA announcer down here. Nice fake, and he walked. Earthman John, Dave doing a fine job with the clock operation and the PA announcing here tonight. Mr. Winfrey down there also. Jim Creek at the table covering it for the Uniontown paper. Duncan, step back, going to be way off the mark, and the rebound comes down. Easy catch in traffic that time for Hairston. Gets it to Burton. Kick it back out by Kovac. Fires, and no, and on the glass goes Junior Mays. Get the ball off now to Todd Jackson. We've played 1 minute in, and the Raider lead is 3. Here's Duncan. Junior Mays picks up the dribble. Connellsville staying man-to-man. Gamutza feeds Jackson on a drive. He'll lay it off inside. The shot will not drop. Good effort that time by Calvin Brown. The ball hits the deck. Here comes Connellsville with Kovac running, and he wisely backs it out. Little spin move, looking for and finding Hairston now. Out near midcourt. He'll spin it off here to Chad Burton. Marcinko holds first touch here in this second half. Harrison, nice little pump, gets into the lane, and he's fouled. I think this one's going to be on Junior Mays. And going to the line will be James Hairston. He's got 13 on the night. Will shoot a pair. And rims it out of there. Harrison averages 24 a ball game. I'll tell you, the key so far has been the fact Kevin Bell, who averages about 15, he killed us up at Laurel Highlands with 24. He's been held relatively quiet, and the second was up and good. So Harrison makes it a 2-point ball game. Here comes Todd Jackson. Coming up the left side, finds Duncan. Oh, did he come from nowhere? Duncan gets his own rebound. Once, twice, and got it. Great block by Hairston, but give credit to Brandon Duncan. He stayed right with it, followed it, took it to the hole, couldn't get it to go, got the offensive board, and went back up, laid it in, and drew the foul. So Brandon now double figures with 10. He misses, and the ball tipped. Hairston runs down the loose ball in the corner. It's a 4-point lead. Kovac gets it back, left alone, a 3-ball coming. This was banked in. As Chad Burton banks home the 3. That's not by design. Here's a steal again. Here's Hairston now, and a possession arrow. Good play by Calvin Brown as he was able to tie up Harrison on his way to the hoop. So that 3-pointer by Chad Burton cuts it to a 1-point ball game. Will he take another one? He's left alone out there. Kovac with it. Going against Duncan. Burton left alone. He walked. Good call. Well officiated. Rich Zelenko, Jerry Susi, and Bernie George working a game here. And they get it into Jackson. Todd comes up, gets it to Junior. He spots up, fires, and bombs the 3. He's got 9, and the Raider lead is back to 4, so the teams exchange 3s. Kovac. James on a drive, gets inside, and did he walk? Shot was blocked, and it'll go over to Uniontown. Nick Bosnick a little upset with the call. He's going to talk to the officials right here. And we've got timeout on the floor. A full timeout it'll be, and we'll be coming back at you as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. The third quarter score, the Raiders 33, Connellsville Falcons 29. Visit Fox's Glass Company of Connellsville and Mount Pleasant for all of your glass needs, specializing in storefronts, mirrors, tabletops, insulated glass, auto glass, and heavy equipment glass. For more information, please visit us in Connellsville at 115 West Church Place or see us at our Mount Pleasant location at 315 South Diamond Street. Please call us at 724-628-4585 or 724-542-7970. Good luck to the area teams from Fox's Glass Company of Connellsville and Mount Pleasant, owned and operated by Jay Fox. A bench technical called as Coach Bosnick vociferously protesting the last jump ball call and finally was teed up. And Junior Mays will go to the line to shoot the technicals. And it's good. Junior with 10 on the night. He and Duncan in double figures. The second one coming. He's got them both. So Uniontown would have had the basketball, but they get the 2 free throws on the tee. They get it into Jackson. Boy, I tell you, Kovac can play some man-to-man. He bumps, no call. Go to the corner to Junior. Junior holding. Get it outside. The runner put up, will not drop that time, and there's the follow. No. Good work on the glass by Calvin Brown. Let's see the call. It's going to be on Kevin Bell, his second. And Gamutsa will go to the line. He kept it alive. Shot on the way, nestles it in. So Gamutsa has 3. The Raiders are running out now to their biggest lead of the night at 7. And make it 8. Here comes Shane Kovac up over the timeline now. Spotting up, 3 ball coming. It's off the mark. So the Raiders now, lead it by 8, could get a double-digit lead. Here comes Jackson working hard. Little spin move, gets it inside to Mays on the alley-oop. He lays it up and in. Good pass by Jackson. And the Raider lead now is 10. Harrison driving, faking, fading, firing, and no. It'll go to the line. The foul will be on Gamutsa, his first. Harrison with 14 on the night. Looks for points number 15 and 16. Got it. Second one coming. On the way, and got it. Lead is 8. Jackson coming up. Stolen away by Bell. 3-on-1. Little skip. Oh, there it is. A 2-hand slam. Nice pass by Bell. He got it to Harrison, and he was up high. And here comes something out of the stands. And here comes the security. They're looking to see who threw it. We had a water bottle come onto the floor. And I tell you, if they can find out who tossed it, they're out of here. I can tell you that. Security coming over. So the big dunk by Harrison on a nice skip pass from Kevin Bell, and the lead is 6. It was 10. So the security has moved in, and we'll be back with more as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues.
Coal Bank & Associates, located at 701 North Main Street in Masontown, PA, is your neighborhood tax professional. We provide a friendly, private, and professional atmosphere, and our tax firm is government approved for electronic filing. Your return is back within 7 to 14 days. Coal Bank & Associates provides fast, accurate tax service while being bonded and insured. Please make an appointment today. That's Coal Bank & Associates, 724-583-9088.
We're back, and with the basketball now comes Lou Allen. Closely guarded. They jump out and double up, and here's Junior Mays driving all the way inside, lost it out of bounds. I tell you, Connellsville stepping up the intensity defensively. They'll inbound and get it out high. On a drive now comes Allen, spotting up. There's a shot blocked by Harrison as he went up and swiped it away from Junior Mays. He'll fire the three ball. Won't go. They keep it alive, but the rebound comes down. Good job by Gomutza. And there's a classic case of good positioning and boxing out. Good job by Big Paul. Duncan fires, and we got a foul. And this will be on Gomutza, his second. Nobody in serious foul trouble yet. Two is the most unofficial. I got Marcinko with 2, Bell with 2, and now Gomutza with 2. Here's Bell. He fires, and he got it. He's the guy I told you earlier could be the key. He can shoot the 3 out there. Here comes Allen. Ball almost stolen by Harrison in the paint. The shot is up and good by Calvin Brown as he moved right to the lane. Lead is 5 now. Harrison, Bell, look out again. He's got another one. I told you early on he could hit that 3. The lead is down to 2 now from 10. Junior Mays has it swiped away. On the break now, here they come to skip Marcinko, and he's hammered. It'll be on Duncan. His second. And to the line will go Justin Marcinko. He's got 3 on the night. At the 2:38 mark, a chance for Connellsville to come all the way back from 10 down and tie it. It's good. We'll have Connellsville again when the Falcons host LH later this week. And the second was up and good. We'll have the girls game also for you. As we said earlier on this first night of going into the Connellsville area, glad to have you with us. Jackson just does break the 5-second clock. They get it down low to Gomutza. His shot, no. Junior Mays fires. Let's see the call. This will be on Kevin Bell, and that's Kevin's 3rd. Into the lineup will come Matt Stone. Bell will get a break. There's a long outlet coming out to Junior Mays. Jackson driving in, tries to lay it off, stolen. Here comes Harrison. Now James, a little shake, a little bake. He goes up, fires, and it's good. What a move, what a hoop. And a possible 3-point play for James Harrison. And it's a 2-point lead now for Connellsville. They've come back from 10 down. Chance to get it to 3. And he does. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. He's right at 20 or 21. We'll double check on the next stop. Duncan, inside pass, stripped, and it's loose on the deck. Connellsville comes out of there with it. And we got a timeout called. So Connellsville's come alive right at the 2-minute mark. They lead it by 3, 44-41, and we'll be back.
As others with the opportunity to enjoy recreation for all, which improves the well-being and the betterment of our community.
A special thanks to Jay Fox of Fox's Glass Company of Connellsville and Mount Pleasant for helping sponsor tonight's ball game. For all of your glass needs, they specialize in storefronts, mirrors, tabletops, insulated glass, auto glass, and heavy equipment glass. For more information, you can visit them at 115 West Church Place in Connellsville or see them at the Mount Pleasant location, 315 South Diamond Street. So thanks to Jay, and also want to say thanks to Mary Fox's Glass, are helping sponsor tonight's ball game. Up over the line now. With that basketball comes Connellsville. They're up 3. Burton, Kovac. They've had 3 3-point plays here. The 2 beyond the arc by Bell, and then the 3-point play on the layup and the foul shot by Hairston. But they turn it over at the 131 mark. With the basketball now comes Todd Jackson. Up over the line, Duncan. Lay it down low to Gabutza, and he is fouled from behind by Marcinko. Justin's third. I'll tell you what, I take that back. That's 4 on Justin, and into the lineup will come number 33, Chris Pape, and we'll be right back. Uniontown after the foul will inbound. And they get it to Jackson. Junior with the pump fake, driving, gets to the corner to Duncan. He spots up, got it. So Duncan with 12. The lead is 1. Burton will bring it up. Connellsville will have to go a little deep into the bench now because of foul trouble. Bell sitting down, Marcinko down. Stone and Paper in there now. Here's Harrison with the shot. Won't go. Rebound kept alive. Here's Pape. Kick it back out. Kovac try to go inside the Stone. Stolen by Duncan. Jackson. Nice catch in traffic by Duncan. Here's a steal and a foul. Oh, look out. Almost a tee. Woo! James going for the steal, and I tell you, the official was so close to teeing him up. So Harrison picks up his second, and to the line will go Jackson. Todd will shoot the 1-and-1, scoreless to this point. Connellsville has come from 10 down to take a 3-point lead, and now the Raiders on the basket by Duncan have cut it to 1. Jackson could reclaim the lead here at the 43-second mark. Kevin Bell really with 2 big 3-pointers, and he's on the bench now. And Marcinko, that hurts the Falcon cause. Jackson fires and got it. Todd will shoot the second now. Game is tied at the 43-second mark. Won't go. Rebound kept alive. They hit the deck. We're going to get a possession arrow. I think it goes to the Raiders, and it does. Out to midcourt, Jackson makes the catch. I tell you, probably one of his better catches. He settled for that one in football, too. He really went up there like a wide receiver or DB, which he is. Here's Jackson now. They're going to spread the offense a little bit, run some clock. Mays with it. A little bit of a 4 corners right now. What you want to do is get it outside after you penetrate. Duncan, nice layoff inside. They get it into Gabutza, and he lays it up. 2 seconds to go. They'll fire from midcourt, and no. So we'll go to the 4th and final quarter. This has been a really good one, a barn burner. It's the Raiders 46, the Falcons 44.
Mom Maruka's Pizza, locally owned and operated.
Mutza, he got one early in the quarter and got one late in the quarter, and in between sandwiched in 2 free throws, so he had a big quarter with 6. Harrison with the pull-up jumper. No, nice rebound by Bell, who's back in. He immediately gets in, fires, no, kept alive, and let's see the call. It'll go to Uniontown, and Calvin Brown will inbound it. Presses on. Jackson coming up. And we got a foul. It'll be on Shane Kovac. Mr. Colbank joining us up here. Good ball game. Excellent. To the line will go Todd Jackson, rather. Big crowd on hand. Saturday night, I'm sure there was a full house here last night for Brownsville.
Nothing better. Makes it feel better.
Okay. Jackson shooting and got it. The Raiders led by 10, then trailed by 3, and they're back up by 3. So no quit in either ball club, and Jackson buries both ends of the 1-on-1. He's got 3 of 4 here in the last minute or so. So the Raider lead is 4. Burton, little fake by Kovac, get it back to Burton, down low to Bell. Bell leans in, won't get it to go, and a rebound comes off to Mays, and he'll get it to Jackson. Here's Duncan spotting up, and no. Rebound down, taken off by Harrison. James, a little shake and bake, gets into the lane and got it. Pure individual athletic ability right there on display. He has got 23. The lead is 2. Here's a steal by Burton. Skips ahead to Kovac. He lays it up and in. So after Uniontown got up 4, it's back to an even ball game. They double up on him, and it's stolen away. The scoop will not go, and the foul. They doubled him up. Kovac and Harrison, resulting in the turnover. And going to the line will be Shane Kovac. He's only got 2 here tonight, but what a defensive job he has done. I tell you, defensively, man to man, this young man is tough. He gets after you. Got it. He's on you like a cheap suit, I'll tell you. Excellent ball game. Neither team has quit. Uniontown got up by 10. Connellsville got the lead, went up 4. Uniontown battled right back to get up by 4 again. So he knocks them in, and a 6-point run by the Falcons has given them a 2-point lead. Jackson will sit into the lineup. Comes Lou Allen. Here comes Allen. Gets it head to Duncan. Down low. Ball tipped around. Loose ball inside. Who's got it? We got a foul. I think it's on number 21. Oh, no, they'll call it on Shane Kovac, I believe. That's his 3rd. So this will be a 1-and-1. Raiders are in the 1-and-1, and Connellsville will be in the 1-and-1 from here on. They've got 6. The Raiders will be shooting 2 after this one. So Calvin Brown on the way. It's good. I want to remind you, on Wednesday night, we'll have an LH doubleheader. We'll have the girls and Peters Township at 5:30, and then I think it's 8 o'clock here, we'll have the boys game. Second one, no. Rebound loose. Marcinko lost it, picked up, and a foul. I think that one's on Burton. That'll be his 3rd. So going to the line will be Calvin Brown. If you're a Connellsville fan or a Connellsville coach, you've got to box out and get that rebound. Good effort by Uniontown to keep it alive. Shot on the way, in and out. Second one coming. Got it. So 1 of 2 by Brown, and we're tied. 6:16 to go. Marcinko. They try and run the offense through Hairston. Kovac faking, driving, get it back out. Burton fires a three. Won't go. Nice rebound. The little guy gets inside. Good effort by Kovac. Loose on the deck. Picked up by Hairston. He lays it in. .52-50 now your score. Hairston with 25. Here's Duncan. Firing, oh, in and out, halfway down, and he's clobbered. On the rebound, Justin Marcinko, and I think it'll be on Duncan. No, it's on Gamutza. So to the line will go Marcinko. Justin with just 5 on the night will shoot the 1-and-1. And that's the third on Gamutza. 5:33 to go. Shot won't go. Rebound, Bell kept it alive. Reclaims it. And good steal by Junior Mays in the corner. Here he comes. Line, lane, lay it off now to Duncan. Got it. Nice athletic move by Brandon. He's got 14, and we're tied at 52. Shane Kovac coming up. Marcinko as the crowd comes alive with defense. Looking for Hairston. Lou right on him. Good job defensively. That's Calvin Brown chasing him. Here's Allen. He's all over Bell. Looking to see if they're running that like a triangle on 2 here defensively. They're staying man-to-man on Hairston and won't get it. Ball tipped around. We got a foul. This will be on Bell. That's his 4th. And a 1-and-1 coming. See Stephen and Nancy Kazmarski across the way, and Robbie and Stephen's mom, Mrs. Kazmarski, over there also. So to the line will go Junior Mays. Stephen's young son, Steve, plays freshman basketball here at Uniontown. And got it. .53-52. Raiders by 1, and the Raiders by 2. And that'll force a timeout at the 4:34 mark. Uniontown by 2. We'll be right back. On a running clock. And the Raiders by 2. Connellsville with the basketball. Kovac almost taken away by Allen. Harrison, underhand scoop. Whoa, he's got 27. And it's tied. Up over the line they come. Here comes Junior driving in. Step back pop off the glass. No. Rebound down. Marcinko almost lost it. Gets it now to Hairston. Tied at 54. James has 27 on the night. Into the paint. Little wraparound. The shot put up by Stone on a beautiful pass from Kovac. Connellsville reclaims it at 56-54. Beautiful pass by Shane as he just reached around, wrapped around, and found Stone. Duncan, nice pass inside, and what do we got? I think that's it for Marcinko. I've got him with 5, and that is. So he'll foul out at the 3:35 mark. Leaves with 1 field goal. 3 of 5 at the line. and 5 on the night. Jackson comes back. Allen will sit, and to the line will go Reese Hodge. He's short. Connellsville leads at 56-54. Chris Pape has checked in. Second one on the way. 1 of 2 by Reese, and he's got 7. Kovac. Here's James with it in the corner. Get it to Harrison now with 3:15 to go. Harrison off the screen, rolls inside. And a foul. Boy, what a move. Quick. Harrison will shoot 2. That is something you do not coach. That is something that's God-given. I'll tell you, he's quick. He can jump, he can shoot. He's got it all here, and he's at the line. Got it. He's closing in on 30. The lead is 2 at the 3:10 mark. The lead is 3. Connellsville will stay back now a little bit. Duncan. Lay it off. The catch in traffic, and a nice shot by Reese Hodge. Reese Hodge has 3 in the quarter, and the lead is 1. Connellsville by 1 as we're under 3 and counting. About as fast-paced a game. You're looking at 8:45 here. Talking with Mr. Colbank here. And I tell you, we want to thank him and all the fine people here at Uniontown for all the help they gave us here setting up and giving our permission to come down here. And this one is batted out of bounds. 1-point lead. Connellsville will inbound it. We know we'll get the same cooperation from Jimmy Joe Limbo and all his fine people at Connellsville coming up this week. That's everybody down here works together real well. Jerry and I just appreciate all the help we get everywhere. Shot away at 3 ball is going to be short by Burton. Ahead of the pack now, Junior Mays. And a little spin is up and good. What a move, Junior. He could sense, and he knew Harrison was behind him. So the lead is 1 with 2:15 to go. What a play by Junior Mays. Little scoop as he knew that Harrison was waiting and hanging behind, waiting for the block. Here's James. Go to the corner. They got Stone in there. Oh, left alone. Will he take the 3? Ball tipped out at the 1:52 mark. This one will go probably to the last possession. Bell was out of there. I assume he fouled out too. 3 ball, no. Tipped out of bounds by Connellsville. Bell was fouled out. So they've lost Bell and they've lost Marcinko. Here comes Jackson now. Raiders with a 1-point lead. Here's a steal. Oh, the reverse over the head slam and a timeout called. What a play by Harrison. He did the reverse over the head two-headed slam. Make it 60-59 at the 1:30 mark, and we'll be right back.
The Kazmarski Funeral Home, located at 7.
And I wish, I think they got to readjust the net. There it is. I'll tell you, that one makes an ESPN highlight. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a Sports Center dunk right there. Here comes Duncan now. He lost it. Held ball. So the possession arrow will go to Uniontown, and Uniontown wants and gets the timeout. There's Jason Hutchison coming up. Ware Gladman coming up off the bench. Also Jason Winfrey and Robbie Kazmarski right in the middle of it. We'll be right back. We're looking at one Harrison on the night right now, close to 30. 31 we've got him with. One of the Uniontown fans wanting to know how many Harrison's got. We got a kick at the 116 mark. Both teams are in the bonus. Uniontown will shoot 2 with any foul. Connellsville will shoot at least the 1-and-1 unless, of course, it's a shooting foul. To get it out to Jackson. Jackson clears the baseline. A shot blocked. And Uniontown basketball. Todd got in there and had it swatted away, and a big break for Uniontown. They maintain possession at the 108 mark. Off the bench will come R.J. Sargent. He'll check in for Todd Jackson. Boy, tough situation to go in for the first time. I'll tell you. Here's Duncan. Loose, ball stolen, and there's Kovac with another turnover. They get it to James. He's coming up. Get it to Stone, and Nick wants and gets a timeout. So there's timeout on the floor. 54 seconds to go. I don't think they'll hold for one. It's Connellsville. Well, I'll tell you right now, they don't have to hold for one. They could run the clock out. Connellsville leads at 60-59. Connellsville has the lead, they have the ball, and they've got the possession arrow in their favor. Here's Kovac splitting the D. Gets it back now to Harrison with 47 seconds to go. Harrison out near midcourt, splits it. Comes right up the middle, lost the ball, and Connellsville will keep it. Harrison going in for the lay-in. Was stripped of the ball, but Uniontown, in their effort to go for it, touched it, and then it hit the line. Way out high now to Harrison. 37, 36, 35. They jump up at him. Driving inside, and we got a walk. Good call. So Uniontown, with 30 seconds to go, will have to go length of the floor. Down by 1. And he'll get it in the hands of Junior Mays, who has 17. Mays working against Harrison. And timeout. With 15.8 seconds to go, timeout on the floor. Uniontown's possession, they trail by 1, but they've got the basketball, and we'll be right back. A full timeout called. Back into the lineup comes Jackson. So Uniontown with, I think the clock was stopped with 15 seconds to go. Yeah. Uniontown couldn't ask for a better one. Is right. Mr. Colbank here with us. Uniontown will have Jackson. They'll have Reese Hodge. They'll have Calvin Brown, Junior Mays, and Brandon Duncan with 13 seconds to go. Jackson. Duncan. And he's fouled. 9.5 seconds to go. Duncan is at the line. He will shoot 2. He's got 14. Normally an outstanding free throw shooter. Let's watch him. A little short on that one. Second one. Tie ball game. And And Connellsville will get a timeout. We said it earlier, it would probably go to the last possession, and it will. We'll be right back. Great. There you get a nice shot of the some of the big crowd on hand here. Capacity here, what, around 1,800? So I'd say we're somewhere in the vicinity of 15.
Yeah, 15.
Not quite a sellout, but so here we go. You want the ball in the hands of James Hairston. They set a screen. They get it into Kovac. Gets it to James. He's coming up. 5 seconds. He's driving. He fires. And we're going overtime. OT coming up. 60-60. Hairston was able to penetrate, but Uniontown hung tough with him, did not give him an uncontested shot, and we will be right back. Brandon Duncan with the free throw to tie it with 9 seconds to go. At 60-60, Connellsville had the last possession, and they got it in the hands of James Hairston, but Uniontown with good defense. And we'll go to the first overtime period of 4 minutes. Back tap to Junior Mays.
Nobody.
Duncan, little pump fake. Little jump step inside, stolen. Here's Burton. Cross court now to Stone. Driving in, and Harrison with the walk. Got the hoop. He is as quick as I've ever seen up close, I'll tell you. He will play at the next level, there is no question. Duncan, nice entry pass, get it inside. Shot put up, won't drop for Calvin Brown. And we got a whistle. Let's see the call. Uniontown maintains possession. Reese Hodge.
103, they stay up there till the game's over.
Will inbound it. Get it outside to Jackson. Junior Mays, a 3-ball. Swish. The lead is 3. 3:20, 3:19, 3:18 to go. Connellsville definitely misses Marcinko. They definitely miss Bell. Here's Hairston. The 3-ball, no. Big tip, and it'll stay here. I tell you, good work on the board that time by Chris Pape and Matt Stone. The inbound coming. They lob it in. Shot blocked, stolen away by Junior Mays. Gets it up ahead to Reese Hodge. Here's Hodge, and we got an offensive foul. Got a moving pick set, I believe. It was not on Hodge, I don't believe. Oh, yes, it was. So Hodge at the 250 mark picks up his third. Harrison's got it, and he has got unofficially 31. Burton. Chad with it. Looks for Kovac. They double up, come running right at him. Here's a steal, the catch by Harrison. What a block on Junior Mays. Harrison blocked it. They come out of there with it. Ahead to Kovac. Loose ball, stolen by Jackson. Duncan will catch, and he'll dunk it. Brandon Duncan throws it down on the two-fisted slam. So the Raider lead is 5 at 65-60. Loose ball, and what do we got? Got some debris onto the floor. Two-fisted, two-handed slam by Brandon Duncan. He tied it. the 9-second mark of the regulation. And then there's a steal. Loose ball. Possession arrow to Connellsville. 2 minutes to go. (65-60), 2:05 to go. Big three by Junior Mays, and then the dunk by Brandon Duncan. 2 minutes to go. Burton. Duncan. Downstairs to Harrison. The shot put up won't drop. Pate going back up, and he'll draw contact, and he'll go to the line. So number 33, Chris at the line. Shooting 2. This one is far from over. The Raiders lead it by 5. Won't go. Second one coming. Off the bench, getting ready to come in. I think that's Terrence McCrae. No. Oh, what a rebound, Junior Mays. Still loose, and out of there with it comes Reese Hodge, and we got a foul. Hodge will shoot 2. We're hoping to get Robbie Kazmarski and or Nick Bosnick on for our post-game wrap-up. Shot at the line. Got it. If he hits this one, it becomes a 3-possession game. Right now, 2 threes would still tie. Got them both. He's in double figures. 135, 134 to go. Get it back out there. Looking. Oh, there's a steal. An intimidation right there by Harrison as Junior Mays went in. And Harrison all the way behind him. He altered the shot. He didn't block it. He altered it. Junior might have been well advised to bring it back out, I tell you. Because he knew Harrison was tracking him like a Scud missile that time. Minute 20 to go. Here's Jackson. And a foul. Junior Mays will shoot 2. Minute 14 to go. 67-60. In overtime, the Raiders have outscored Connellsville 7-0. Junior with the next one coming. Rims out. Burton with the rebound. 3 ball coming. Won't go. And up on the glass goes Reese Hodge, and he'll get it now to Duncan. Get it now to Todd. He's got to get rid of it. And he's called for a walk. 57 seconds to go. 67-60. Once you get pressure coming to you, you want to get rid of that basketball. That keeps the clock going. They double up on Harrison. If you're a Raider fan, you don't want to foul. You want that clock to run. Make him work for it, and he's going to do just that. Swish. A clinic right there on breaking down defense and going one-on-one. 67-62 timeout. We'll be back. 77-62. Big basket by Hairston. 43 seconds to go. I'll tell you, a lot of people earn their money tonight. The coaches, the officials, and I guess they didn't earn the money, but the players sure earned something here tonight. They earned respect. Deep corner, get it way back out. Oh, Jackson right near midcourt. Keep the ball moving, guys. There it is. Out of the corner. That's the way you want to run it here against down low, and that might do it. Good work, Calvin Brown with the hoop. 20 seconds to go. Here's James now. A little shake, a little bait, and he's fouled by Reese Hodge. Hairston will go to the line. 7-point lead with 15 seconds to go. I'll tell you, you cannot say enough about this Connellsville ball club fighting back without two starters here. It's pretty much been all on the shoulders of this guy in the overtime. Harrison has pretty much done it all here in the fourth quarter in the OT. There's a steal and a foul. So the crowd starts to foul out here. John McCune right here beside us, and Reese Hodge will go to the line. Heck of a game, John. Hodge will shoot 2. Lead is 7. Reese has had a big ball game. He's got 11. He's got 12. He looks for the baker's dozen. So what a comeback by Uniontown from that effort last night when they got beat by Brownsville in an upset. So just let the clock run. Here comes James with 10 seconds. Gets it to Stone. Burton down the lane. And lost it out of bounds with 3 seconds to go. So this one is in the books and a big win for Uniontown, 71-62. Free throw by Duncan that sent it into overtime, and there it is, 71-62. The Raiders win it. Great ball game, and we'll be back with more on our post-game show. 71-62, Uniontown over Connellsville. What a ball game. Our post-game wrap-up with Uniontown head coach Robbie Kazmarsky. Robbie, a great game. You've heard the expression many, many times. It's a shame someone had to lose this ball game. This was a classic.
Yes, it's a shame somebody had to lose, but we're glad it wasn't us because my kids are the greatest kids around. And last night, Brownsville came in and played a perfect game. And we didn't play our best game. But for us, for the playoffs and seedings, this is a huge confidence booster to beat a team that's 17-1 or 18-1 with a player like Hairston. And the real factor to the team, besides him, is Shane Kovac, their heart of their team, the point guard who's been in my camp since 5th grade, a special kid. So it was a great game for both sides, and I'm sure Nick will learn from that, and we'll learn from this also.
Roller coaster of emotion, no question about it. Roller coaster performance. A little bit of an upset last night, but credit your ball club, credit your preparation. You come back from a disappointing loss and come back and win this one. And Connellsville's only lost 1, so great win for you.
It's a very big win for our kids, but the same thing we told them after the game. They've had a lot of success this year to be 13-3 with limited experience, and they handled all the success well. When something didn't go their way, they handled that even better. So that shows you what kind of kids we have here.
You, at one point, had a 10-point lead in the third quarter. They came back to take a 4-point lead, and then you were able to get it back and tie it. I think it was a free throw with 9 seconds to go by Duncan, and in the overtime, you put it away. Big 3 by Junior, the dunk by Duncan, and 4 by Reese Hodge at the line.
Yes, we had some mix-ups when we subbed. We had some hard times, and Bell had 2 quick threes there. But again, our kids, we found a way to win the game. And overall, I look forward to coaching these kids and our future Red Raiders because they have hearts and they deserve a lot of success.
I tell you, a lot of LH factor here tonight. The number 1 and number 2 all-time scorers. Yeah. You had that scoring lead at Laurel Highlands until Nick came along, and I know you played with Nick for a couple of years, and had to be nice to talk to him.
Nick's a good friend of mine, but we have when you coach, you're not friends. We very seldom spoke before the game, but Nick's doing a great job down there. And again, we're just happy for the kids. It's not about me versus Nick, because I wouldn't be able to guard him. He's too tall. But we're happy for the kids on both sides.
Well, Robbie, thanks a lot. Great job.
We really appreciate it. You guys do a great job.
Thank you very much. Okay, Jerry, we're going to wrap it up here. Maybe see if we can get Nick up here. I don't know, but if not, we'll be back with our unofficial stats following these messages.